There's an interesting one. Jack Black is losing thousands of followers. Like, why? I don't know why. So let's look why. I want to know why.
Jack Black is a national treasure. We must protect him at all costs. Comments such as this were normal just 1 year ago, but after a string of unexpected controversy, he's not only losing thousands of followers, but every Jack Black comment section is flooded with negativity. Compare this to only 11 months ago, when we listed Jack Black among celebrities who have basically zero haters.
Imagine how things change that fast. Like, first you have no haters, then you have many haters. Like, how does that work? Like, what did he do? Like, I know, like, not Mr. Beast, but yeah, Mr. Beast burned my house down would be a wild video. Yeah, that would be wild, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I don't need to make a video about that. But Jack Black, the only controversy that I remember him being in is like when he was with Tenacious D and performing some songs and shit, and then he said some not he, but he's like a partner said some weird shit live, and that's something that happened. Like that was like some cancelable stuff, some politics. I don't know, crazy shit. But yeah, I don't know what he did. Maybe he messed up Minecraft movies so bad that all the like 10-year-old kids are like hating on him. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out.
There was nothing controversial about him.
Yeah.
In a Reddit thread asking about the most beloved celebrities, one of the top comments was Jack Black. He's just such a lovable guy. How could you not like him?
I would like
he never took life too seriously, always trolling the paparazzi and acting like a fool for the public's entertainment. By starting his own YouTube channel, Jack Black showed that actors are still just normal people.
Yeah,
hey,
people like gaming.
It's me, Jack Black.
Oh shit, look at that. That is the cheapest keyboard you can imagine. My sister had one of those. You can see, like, it was like some Defender kind of shit keyboard. And Jack Black has that. So, you know, if Jack can have that, you can have that too. Oh, he also has like 100-year-old office telephone, so I don't know. He's not investing too much money into his PC. Screens are pretty cheap, like office kind of stuff. I don't know, is that like tax return money that he used or like office supplies? What's the limit? Why not go all in? He has millions of buckaroos. Why not go in? At least the base is pretty cool.
This is my new YouTube channel, Jablinski.
Giving him a relatable edge that made his fans adore him. So when he'd faced his first controversy roughly 2 years ago, his audience was generally forgiving. Jack Black had shown his support for a charity named Autism Speaks. Articles explained in 2013 he hosted an Autism Speaks benefit, and in 2015 performed at the Lighted Up Blue Autism Speaks fundraiser. In 2018 he'd promote the charity via Twitter, perhaps ignoring it being extremely controversial. Autism Speaks hates autistic people. For over a decade, Autism Speaks tried to find a cure for autism. They treated autism like it was some type of disease that could be cured. People therefore complained on Twitter, friendly reminder that while Jack Black is currently trending, he has donated to ableist and eugenicist organizations like Autism Speaks and Next for Autism that focus on fixing and curing autism, a neurological condition. He has also attended Autism Speaks galas.
This is a very, very kind of confusing kind of controversy here. Like, there's an organization, as far as I understand from this video, that supports like treatment for autism, which is a neurological condition. I understand that part, right? But it's like, they're just like wordplay. Because like, it's like fixing or curing. I mean, there are like some difficulties that come with being like autistic, you know? So if you have some medication that help you cope with some of the side effects of having this condition, then I don't really understand how that's evil or bad or like not good. You know what I mean? Because like if you, some people who are like autistic have like difficult to express themselves, you know what I mean? And there are like different things that can cause like stress in your life when you're autistic, and there's not really anything you can do about that either. Maybe you have like trouble focusing or like hyper focusing or no focusing at all, like ADHD kind of stuff. So I don't really understand what's like what's so bad here, if there are like some side effects that come with the condition. Why can't you fix those? It's this kind of woke kind of wordplay kind of drama. From what I'm getting in here, maybe I'm like rushing ahead too fast. Let's see. I'm gonna like savor this kind of video, but right now I don't see what's so wrong about that. Maybe the organization is like super shit by itself. Maybe, I don't really know. So yeah, it seems like focus, fixing, curing. I mean, you can't really cure that. It's not really a disease. That part is true, right? But I don't know. It seems like a wordplay. You don't really need to fix or cure. That is true. You can't really fix or cure that kind of stuff because that's like your whole personality. How can you fix your personality, and why would you even want to do that? But if there are some troubling things that you need to maybe suppress, or I don't know, or bring out, then I don't see the problem. That's why I'm confused. Let's see.
Yet his audience gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe Jack didn't know it was a bad company and was just trying to do something good and got duped. Just playing devil's advocate. What if he's unaware of the problematic issues? Jack Black seems like a decent person. This explains why he'd also give political opinions.
That's the other thing. I don't really like celebrities giving political opinions because you shouldn't really do that because you don't have that much information regarding the whole topics and so on. And why? Why mix your business with political stuff unless your business is politics? Then it makes no sense. I think you should be like neutral kinda when it comes to politics. You should now not really have any sides that you should publicly have because all your fans are different and everyone has a different mindset and visions and reasons why they like this politician or that politician. Everyone has their own reason to like this or that, or you know, XYZ, depending on how many parties there are. So like siding with a specific one and advertising that's like one way of selling out, and I don't really like this kind of like behavior. I remember when the elections were more like trending between Joe and Trump and all that kind of shit, many actors were like giving some temper tantrums, threatening to leave the country or move to Canada or move out of US, and it was so cringe. Like, I think Tom Hanks was one of them. Like, I like the actor. Tom Hanks is like a brilliant actor. Very nice actor. I like basically all his movies and so on, but like, you know, saying that you're gonna move away when Trump wins, I think he did, I don't know. It's like, it's cringe. And it's like, I don't really care. Like, I personally don't really care what happens in the US because I don't live there, so it doesn't affect me. But like, I see what you're doing, you know, so it's still like cringe.
His comments now reading, never get political, it always
exactly, that's the thing.
ends wrong. This had become a primary reason for the fall of his reputation. Now, Jack Black has always been politically outspoken, but would make his arguments subtle and funny in the classic Jack Black style. For example, in 2017, Tenacious D performed This Government Totally Sucks, in which they joke about Benjamin Franklin getting naked and smoking weed. Similarly,
that is like considered punk basically, so that's fine because when you're like an artist and you have those kind of like vague kind of punk vibe songs or lyrics, then that's fine because you're not like saying that this or that party and that is wrong. You're just saying what is wrong right now, and it's for the party or the next one to jobs to fix that or like try to fix that, right?
However, by 2023, his political opinions were less about the comedy and significantly more direct. For example, he'd give his opinion on the Israel-Palestine war, for which he was heavily criticized to the extent that people called for a Kung Fu Panda boycott. When he shared an image reading "Climate change is a human rights crisis," the comments again weren't too positive. Goodbye, Jack, you lost me there. Nobody needs you to guide them politically. You're a professional court jester. That's why we watch.
Exactly, like you're an actor, you just put up a cool show, you make nice movies, fun movies. No one really cares about like your political kind of views. People don't really need to guide you. Who are you to guide people? You don't even know that much about politics, most likely, because you're an actor, you know? You don't really, you're not living this kind of, you know, thing. Obviously, when you live in a country, then you know what's up and you have your own ideas and visions, like how to make things better, maybe. Okay, I get that. But if you want to make a change, then you can join a party and get elected and do whatever you want, right? You can you know, do something and then like do it professionally. Then it makes sense when you change career. But when you're just like said, Corchester, who is just a clown basically making fun movies and stuff like that, and no one really, it's like, why? Everyone has their own ideas. Who are you to tell me what I should like? You know, it's cringe. When actors and musicians, unless they're punk musicians, it's cringe. And sometimes punk is also cringe, like when Green Day is like throwing out all those political names, even though they're like punk band, but they're like pop punk, you know, calling out Trump and Elon and all that kind of meta and all that kind of shit. Like they haven't done any kind of political punk songs in 10 years, and now they're like kind of, you know, trying to be all badass, but they're actually boomers, so it's kind of cringe. But it is what it is.
In the meantime, about half of his Twitter became political retweets, peaking in June 2024 when Jack Black endorsed the president.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president, and I said, I am in. When and where?
He proudly reposted the video to his Twitter, but with almost as many replies as the post had likes, it's safe to say his message didn't land so smoothly. Love your work, I just wish you didn't endorse anyone.
Yeah, this is so cringe. I remember when the election thing was in process and everyone was like taking sides, like one side and the other side, and like giving those speeches and shit like that. It was so cringe to watch. Like, hey, why are you there? Why are you there? It's I don't know. It's like advertisement. You're basically an advertisement tool.
Hollywood needs to stay out of politics. You were a part of a lot of people's childhood laughs. Now you're just a deadbeat sellout.
Exactly, sellout.
What a shame. You've only alienated your fan base. We're here waiting for you to do better, although these were the more polite replies as they only got worse. Over 15,000 people supported a response reading, add Jack Black to the list of pedo-wood elites. Repost if you aren't surprised. Numerous other memes pushed similar allegations, with another person straight up stating, here's an awesome tip. Stay away from the pedophile at Jack Black just because he endorsed a presidential.
This is insane. That's just dumb. This is like name calling someone like very harshly, like a PDF kind of thing. That's like defamation. I'm pretty sure like Jack Black could sue this person here for saying that.
A different fan expressed, I'm so beyond saddened by this political shilling. The word disappointing isn't strong enough, and I just attended one of your recent Houston shows. Well, never again, Jack. And in a poll asking, have you lost all respect for at Jack Black, 85% responded with yes.
Those kind of polls are dumb as shit. They make no sense because most of the people who are part of like this group or follow this kind of post are like they are already biased, and it makes no sense. Like SunnyV2 even bringing this shit up is like, it's funny because it makes no sense. It's actually not really worth anything. This here is not worth anything because it's basically saying like if you go to an investment group and basically say like everyone who is like Nvidia group and everyone who has invested there, and you ask, is Nvidia stock going up or down? Obviously everyone is going to press yes because that's what they want. So it makes no sense for having those, like, it's so dumb. It's just ridiculous.
The
shit.
poll was likely somewhat biased, but still
Not somewhat, it was heavily biased. It's pointless to even point that out.
for the first time ever, Jack Black was losing followers. However, this likely wasn't a massive concern as he was busy with something else completely. Tenacious D, Jack Black's band, had been traveling the world on their spicy meatball tour. They'd been through North America, all across Europe, and had landed in Australia just 24 days after Jack's presidential controversy. They scheduled their second show in Sydney for bandmate Kyle Gass's birthday.
Yeah, that's the one, that's
celebrating
controversy.
on Instagram before the show started. This continued into the band's performance, which would lead to the following interaction.
Don't miss Trump next time.
Dumbest thing you can say in every single way. First of all, you're like wishing death to someone, and the second thing is you're doing it live on a stage, and you should be a professional. So this is the cringiest shit like ever. Even if you don't like Trump, it doesn't matter if you like Trump or don't like Trump, or if you like Joe or whatever. If you're sad like that they're gonna win or whatever, like basically guy got, there was like an assassination attempt, you know, Trump lost like a piece of his ear and shit like that. And oh well, didn't really lose anything, but like got scraped. And now you're wishing like the other hits don't mess. Basically for someone's death. It's very childish thing to say and do. And obviously like he got cancelled. Jack Black didn't got cancelled, but like he's laughing here, so he got a lot of backlash as well. I don't know if he's laughing or he's like, what? What did you say? He's like, that's a shock laughter.
Mixed feedback immediately rolled
I don't know, that's shock laughter. Like, what? Did you really just say that? Holy shit.
in.
Or maybe he did laugh because he doesn't like Trump, obviously. So maybe he did laugh.
Some people said that they're a comedy band that make dark jokes.
You know, there's a difference between dark joke and having a tasteful dark joke. So it is very cringe, you know. I don't know. It doesn't like, it's not a stand-up comedy where it is supposed to be dark humor. They are performing songs and shit. So you know, personally, I don't really like, you know, it doesn't affect me. So I would have like I wouldn't have cared, but I can understand why people are like getting enraged by this, or like did get enraged by this. Obviously, the stuff very important for those people in the US, because it's like about their presidents, not mine, right? So I can understand how this is very distasteful.
It was a joke, they make jokes. JB and KG, they're good human beings.
I mean, that was a shit joke anyway, so
with good intent, whilst others plainly stated, sorry Jack, but I'm out.
Yeah,
One senator tweeted, there is
yeah.
no place in Australia for those who wish for the assassination of
Exactly.
others, demanding that Tenacious D must be deported immediately.
Exactly.
As
I
a result,
mean, exactly. That's like that. Like this is like very base thing to do by the Senator Bobette here. Like this is like exactly what I was saying. There is no place in any country for those who wish for assassination of others, because this is so distasteful, it's ridiculous, it's dumb, and it's basically the same. I think it's like illegal as well, because it's basically the same thing as like, you know, those streamers will tell their fans or chat like, hey, you should like get rid of that person or that, you know, this kind of hate speech, you know, like kind of, you know, showing support for people who are in this kind of mindset that assassination is good, you know. It was the most dumbest shit like that they have done, but we haven't really got into the depths of it.
Tenacious D must be deported
Let's
immediately.
see if we find out.
As a result, Kyle Gass apologised, writing, the line I improvised on stage Sunday night in Sydney was highly inappropriate, dangerous, and a terrible mistake. I don't condone violence of any kind, in any form, against anyone. What happened was a tragedy, and I'm incredibly sorry for my severe lack of judgment. I profoundly apologise to those I've let down, and truly regret any pain I've caused. Jack Black added, I was blindsided by what was said at the show on Sunday. I would never condone hate speech or encourage political violence in any form, but after rewatching the clip, people didn't buy it. Black was blindsided. He laughs when Kyle says it.
Yeah.
He doesn't condone that kind of speech, but you see him laughing when the comment is made. He'd state in an interview 3 weeks later, we need to take a break. Everybody needs a break sometime and we'll be back, but it was already too late. Even those people who didn't mind the joke were disappointed by Jack's lack of support for his bandmate. Your friend of
Very
over
shitty
30
situation.
years says one bad throwaway joke that gets an overreaction. Like, have at least a bit of backbone and stick up for your friends.
Yeah,
a
that
different
was,
person
that
said
was
the
an
weird
L.
thing with cancelling the Tenacious D tour over a
Basically, I understand why he did it. It was PR, but it is a very shitty situation. Like, you need to cancel your own friend, basically, because you're both kind of cancelled anyways now. But if you support your friend, then you are going to be cancelled. And if you don't, then you're also going to be cancelled, because now you're just like a backstabber in a way. So it was a very tough situation. Obviously lost all the respect, but it's already so old. It's old news, basically. No one really cares. I can't believe the Minecraft movie star will do something like this. I mean, this is 5 months. Like, this is like already like a year, like 6 months old news. So it's like whatever, basically. I don't really think that's really an issue now.
The public no longer gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Jack Black is the ultimate sellout clown.
Which began to impact his future movies. I remember a time when seeing Jack Black in a movie excited me. Now I skip it completely. Borderlands got 10% on Rotten Tomatoes
It's just a
and has
bad
been
movie.
considered one of 2024's worst movies. On the Dear Santa trailer, people criticized Jack Black just
That
jumping
looks like
on
a bad
every
movie.
these days, and nothing showed this better than his casting as Steve. There are many reasons why
Yeah, I can
Minecraft's
understand with
trailer
that.
has already gained over 1 million dislikes, the main one being, according to Forbes, the appearance of Jack Black as Steve, where he simply looks like everyday Jack Black in a blue shirt.
That was my main gripe with this thing. He looks like everyday Jack Black, you know, just a guy, like even the beard, everything ungroomed and kind of weird looking, like he was in his own like computer room. Like, I understand why they kind of did it that way, because it's like Steve hasn't done anything in a while and he's been stuck in that Minecraft world for like 30 years or whatever, I don't even know. And it kind of like makes sense, but it was like, it's so lazy way of having him there and, you know, just be himself in a blue shirt. Nothing special. Like, are you really going to tell me that Steve has been in Minecraft world for 30 years and isn't full nether armored? Bro, in my Minecraft server, in 1 week, people came to me, full enchanted nether, flying around with rockets and shit. And now you're telling me Jack Black has been Steve for 30 years and haven't figured out the game? No. That's not how it works. Like, even if you are the dumbest Minecraft player, you are going to achieve that gear, this kind of wisdom. I haven't seen the movie. Maybe I should see the movie. Actually, I want to see the movie now, because why not? You know, but I don't think I will. But maybe I should. Anyways, Steve is just a noob, exactly. But it's like, I don't really hate Jack Black. This is funny drama. It's actually not even a drama. It's very old.
He's basically just playing Jack Black, but in a blue shirt. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt instead. All right, now you're Steve.
He could have said, I am Jack Black, and it would have made zero difference. They gave Jack Black a blue shirt and called it a day.
Yeah.
People joke that the director should have instead been cast as Steve, leading Jack Black to respond to the hate. I just think the backlash we're getting is ridiculous, especially from grown men.
It's actually funny he doesn't even have makeup. I don't really care about that. I'm just commenting on that. But it's just funny that the movie's makeup department, like, they got the cheapest kind of sweater that they can. I mean, it looks okay, but still, you know, it looks pretty average. There's nothing in it. It's just a sweater, 20 bucks. This also, like, I don't know, extension kind of sweater. I don't know. And, you know, just Jack Black waking up in the morning, you know, not grooming himself at all. Probably had something to drink before coming to the set. Yeah, I mean, it is a lack of the makeup and costume department, obviously, because there's no makeup being done either. It's just Jack Black raw on the set. There's nothing done. Personally, I don't really care about that. It's just funny. I'm just pointing this out as well. Personally, I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't care.
Who don't get that this movie isn't just for them.
That is on point.
It's for a new generation, yet it seems the new generation don't want it either.
Even though it's for the new generation, my generation got the good Jack Black movies, the dope shit, the raw, the unfiltered, the, you know, funny, comical Jack Black shit. And now the new generations are going to get Steve, old, tired, worn out, washed out Jack Black, and it's a shame. The new generation gets the short end of the stick in this case, and sucks to be you. Go watch like Nacho Libre, School of Rock, Tenacious D, and I don't know, Forbidden Pick or what, the Pick of Destiny. So there are good Jack Black films out there. Go check those out.
My son is a Minecraft kid in elementary school.
If your son is a Minecraft kid, you have done something wrong.
He told me that when they heard it was live action, all of his friends declared it was total trash.
Everyone knows Roblox is the thing. This is just hate. There's nothing Minecraft movie could have done. The 4th graders are saying that Minecraft movie is gonna be shit, and they're going to watch that anyways in the cinemas. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
This doesn't even appeal
Okay, Boomer. No one
to
cares.
the target audience. As a result, Jack Black's rapidly losing followers on every social media. He pulled a Dwayne Johnson and became a soulless corporate husk of his former self, who plays the same character in each of the far too many terrible movies he's in.
Okay, so basically this SunnyV2 video is as outdated as every other video that I make, even though I'm even more outdated. But yeah, this video by SunnyV2, I will say is not the best. It's old information, there's nothing new. I guess he has also like a slow news day, but that's fine, you know, I still like his content. Thank you very much for making this video for me to comment on. But I would like to add that Jack Black is not cancelled or anything. He has been losing some followers and so on, like this video states, and so on. But he's gonna gain way more when the Minecraft movie is gonna launch. Like, the drama that here is already past. The Tenacious D saying this shit about Trump live, it's already old news. It's already like 6 or 7 months old. No one cares about that incident at all. Jack Black is not cancelled. This video is outdated. Jack Black is not being cancelled, and he's still in many movies. And this video, I didn't get any new information. It's still old. I didn't know about the autism thing, but this is also like 2018, kind of like, all right, it got some backlash. I don't even know why. I don't know about the institution. If they are working on some treatment to cure some of the problems that can come with autism, then I don't see any problem in that. The only thing that is weird is the political statements that Jack Black did, and even that's already gone and done and dusted because Trump won. This is outdated. There's nothing new about that. It's, you know, his target audience are not gonna care. If the boomers are gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna watch Minecraft movie, no one's missing out. The kid is gonna say, I want to watch that shit. You can come to the cinema or you don't. I don't give a shit. And the dad is still gonna buy the cinema ticket, you know? That's it. Yeah. I mean, it was fun. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later. And yeah, that's about it.